Hey guys, I have something to say, and I know that if I wait too long to say it, I'll talk myself out of it. I don't know how this is going to go over with people, because I know a lot of people aren't Christian, but this is something that I really felt I should share with you guys, and I think it's something that'll be beneficial to me also if I share it with you guys. So today I went to a little group, like Bible study, not Bible study, but like discussion, Bible-based discussion, I guess. And the topic was, what do you do when you want to want God? And this was a really good topic for me because that's something I've been struggling with recently. It's hard for me to spend time with Him because I get so distracted by other things. You know what? Let me backtrack a little bit. Why do I want God in my life? I can see whenever He's in my life versus when I'm just kind of going through life ignoring Him. And there's a huge difference. I'm a lot happier when He's in my life. And I don't just want Him in my life because I want to be happy. I know that He loves me. I know that having Him in my life will make me a more pleasant person to be around. Having Him in my life will reflect to others. Having Him in my life will give me peace and hope for the future. In the big picture, this life doesn't matter. The only thing that matters in this life is how I'm preparing for the future and how I'm developing my relationship with God, how I'm treating other people. Those are the things that matter. Not my comfort level, not my career as an artist. So I finally just decided to switch over to my phone because my camera kept dying and I really needed to get this out. So anyway, I finally found the time, found the motivation today to take a walk outside and just talk to God. And I felt God with me for the first time in such a long time. This was after the group discussion. And it was just so wonderful. Like, I felt like He was walking with me. I was talking out loud about things that I was dealing with in my life. And I just really, really felt Him with me. And so I have some like resolutions for myself that I want to let you guys know. And if you guys, anybody out there wants to, pray for me, I super, super appreciate it. And likewise, if you have anything you want me to pray for you about, please let me know. I think I really need to be in constant prayer with God. Just keep a constant channel of communication there, because that's how I'm really going to get to know Him, developing that relationship, because that's how you develop a relationship with somebody here on earth. I want to be continually striving to get to know God. I was just talking to God about this today. Like, this is one of the things I said. Like, He knows everything about me. Every single thing. He knows more about me than I know about myself. I'm a confusing person when I talk. And whenever I talk to Him, probably whatever I'm saying would confuse the heck out of somebody, but it doesn't confuse Him. Like, He knows me so well. And I feel like I don't know Him. Compared to what He knows about me, I don't know Him at all. And I need to be constantly trying to get to know God every day. Because He loves me so much. And He wants me to live with Him someday. So those are the two things I need to do. In relation to that, I want to give my goals and my dreams to Him. And that's something super scary because you always have this fear that if you give something precious to you to God, then He's going to take it away. He could, like, that could happen, but that's only because what He has for you, what He has for me, is so much better than what I have for myself and what you have for yourself. Just a quick side note, guys, I just want to let you know, I may have made it seem like God is always going to take away what you have and replace it, and I don't mean that. I don't think He does that. Most of the time, maybe, I'm not really sure how often things like that happen, but a lot of the time, I believe He wants you to use your plans to glorify Him. He wants you to let Him into those plans and use them to bless somebody else, stuff like that. So I'm not saying that you always have to say goodbye to whatever you're planning and dreaming to do in life. When you look back on your life and see what God has done for you, whenever you've surrendered yourself to Him, whenever it seemed like you were giving up something, when you look back on that moment, you wouldn't have it any other way. I can promise you that, because God's plans are so much higher than ours. Like I said, God knows us better than we know ourselves, and He has something so special planned for each and every single one of us. He knew us from the beginning of the world. He knew what job He had for us to do. He's always had a plan for our lives. That's what I'm trying to say. So I want to give my own dreams to Him. The biggest dream I have happens to be what I mentioned earlier, being an influencer, being a YouTuber, Instagrammer, being an artist overall, selling my art and making a living off of that. That's my dream. And I'm giving that to Him as of today. And I'm scared, because once you give your life to God, He's going to change it. Because whatever life you're living on your own is so inferior to the life you could be living with Him in it, with Him working in you. And so things are going to change, and it could be uncomfortable and it could be scary, but it's going to be worth it. And I just can't continue living like this, like so normally, knowing that He has something so much bigger for me. I don't want to continue living normally, because while I may be comfortable, I'm not satisfied with the way I'm living right now. I want Him to come into my life and shine through me to other people. So I don't know what that means. I'm not planning, at least, to be continually talking about God on this channel. Like, this channel is going to stay an art channel as far as I know. I invite you to stay along with me for the journey. Don't expect any huge changes after this. There could be, I suppose. I plan to continue vlogs and art videos and art reviews and all that stuff. Same with my Instagram. I plan to continue that and continue building that up. But I want God to work in my life, and I want Him to change things in my life and bring me closer to Him and help other people to see His love for them and to find hope in Him. So that's it. I'm gonna have fun editing this later. It's a lot of words to edit. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.